I'm just gonna wait a little bit. All right. Let's see. I just sent it on Discord. I feel like I'm never gonna be able to change the whole fact that this is technically a short thing. Hey, Hamid. Oh, and hey, Derek. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to hear myself. This will technically, and by technically I mean completely, be the first stream that there will be music. Can anybody hear that? Be the first stream that there will be music. Yeah. Can anybody hear that? I have to turn that down. The first stream that there will be music. Today. Can anybody hear that? Okay, I have to turn that down. Okay. First stream. This will be the first stream that there's music. So what do you think, guys? Oh boy, the fact that I'm gonna have to talk over this because I'm not so used to it now, it's just gonna be a nightmare. Yeah. So for this stream, I'm just gonna, as the title says, I don't know why it's taking me so long to actually say what I'm gonna do. Even though the title already says it. Welcome in, Rolina Smith. Today I'm gonna just redesign my old thumbnails, streams, videos. I may even just make thumbnails for old streams that don't even have a thumbnail. Because the most recent ones that you check up on don't have a thumbnail. So I might as well just do them too. Tell me if the music sounds good. It's on the laptop on the desk with me. There we go. Anyways, just so what you see right now isn't just looped with chat messages. Let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, this is actually a good way to check on chat. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to. Oh boy, there's so much here. Why can't I move this? There we go. Oh wow, this is getting too meta now. Um, actually, there we go. I'm just gonna. So first, I'm just gonna draw me. Because the first thumbnail I'm doing is the thumbnail of the first video on my channel. Gently, for some people who are new here, I could show off right now. Yeah, so uh this is the first video on my channel, and I literally remember not knowing what the thumbnail should be, so I just typed in Autodesk Sketchbook, "Welcome to the channel," and just took a screenshot of it and made it the thumbnail. This right here is literally from the drawing app. This too. I did not use Canva for the thumbnails yet. Yeah. Okay, that thumbnail right there from my comic was made by somebody. Soup was his name, I think. I don't remember. Okay, just so you can hear me, because I am very bad at talking over this music. Um, yeah, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, thumbnails right now look kind of alright. Uh, and my favorite thumbnail is my original Spirit Gene, that one. Shameless self promo, by the way. But yeah, some of these older streams here, some streams at least, don't have a thumbnail here. Yeah, a lot of these. Some of these may be private or unlisted because randomly accidentally showing my face by accident. um, yeah. Yeah, I used this thumbnail before I even revealed what that is. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked right now, so why not just do this, huh? Okay, well, that's not working. Okay, there we go. Do you? Do you for what? You like dinos? Huh? Wow, it's very hard to reach out with all this on top of another. Ayo, pause. Oh, that's, you like, huh? Dino? Like dinosaurs? Yeah, I like dinosaurs. Um, okay, let's get started, because I'm literally just yapping. Uh, anyways. I might have to turn this down, because it's so hard to talk over it. Sorry. Okay, let's draw me for the first video saying hi or whatever. Because, first video on the channel. I have to say hi. Now, despite me drawing my own character like myself so many times, it looks different slightly every time I do it. And I don't know why. So I can't seem to hold my phone up right and draw this. Oh boy, what is going on with me? Okay, like that. Come on. Come on. Like that. Slightly like that. I wish I could see my own chat right now. But I'm on a laptop that has my school account and not me, so I can't really check. Uh, why am I not using my iPad? I do that all the time. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Oh boy, I've paused this so much and I just started. Alright, I'm gonna go on my iPad now and join my own stream because it's gonna be a pain in the, you know, to do this. Alright, there we go. I could see chat. And not in the shorts format. I could see it as just normal. That's kind of tight. Pause. If you can't tell, I like to take my own words out of context. I'm gonna eventually get this stream done. Ayo, pause. Okay, well, stream was in that, so you could tell the context, but if you get it, you get it. Yeah. Anyways, school's starting soon, so I was thinking I could do this stream. It would have been nice if I actually streamed during the summer, but apparently I didn't really do that because I didn't feel the energy to. But hey, at least I tried to get a few videos out. Maybe not on this channel, but maybe on the others. So, how was your day today? Doing good? Is anybody here? I'm gonna be honest, this is what I expected, but I wanted to go live anyway, because I'd probably not have much time anyways during school, so this is the most I could do. NDC saying his day's great. There's, at least my first day of school is literally just next Thursday, because he's going to school early before me. Isn't that right, sir? Actually, I've just realized. Hey, NGC, do you mind sending the link to the Discord server so people can join as I'm doing this? If you're still there. By the way, everyone here, you can also suggest ideas for the thumbnails, like what I could do. Okay, like that. Sorry for being quiet. I am trying to get used to actually talking on stream. It's been too long. I remember when I got so used to it, like last year, because I did it like every single Saturday until I eventually kind of just lost it. Yeah, it got a little too much at some point. Let's say that was what it was. Maybe it's because I just kept just trying to do some challenge instead of just, drawing. But, oh well. We all fall into that phase, don't we? We try somehow being like a competitor instead of just, doing it for the fun. I mean, I do it for the fun, but like some way I feel like I'm competing instead of actually doing it, Yeah. I'm trying to think of something to talk about now. Oh yeah, for anyone who knows what SML is, I did like a reaction video with NGC to a video. So if you're interested in that, you could check out NGC's channel and subscribe. Check out his other stuff too, and you'll eventually see a reaction uh by him, and I was a part of it too. So yeah. Yep, just had to promote that. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of something else to talk about because I am running out. Anyways, um, actually, come to think of it, uh, I have been recently thinking about if I was a reaction channel, like just, reacting and not stealing videos or just look at the screen and there'd be just a bright white flash of light just on the lenses of my glasses. People call me a wolf or whatever. Okay, but seriously, I was thinking if I was a reaction channel, a good reaction channel, not ones that steal videos or just don't credit them or don't even react. I mean, reaction channels. You get the point. Anyways, was thinking if I did that, but me. But I don't know. Oh wait, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Um, anyways, sorry for that. Um, anyways, I was thinking if I did that, but with some stuff, I don't know, whatever I'm into, I guess. But I'd have to think about it. But in some way, I just want to actually show my face, but I can't because I don't. But like, I feel like a reaction video is like, more fun-ish if you see the person reacting. Because like, I like sounds and all that, but like, if I was reacting, I want to show I'm doing it. I don't want to just let people hear it. But I don't know. I'm getting around that without showing my face. I mean, I guess I could put a picture, but like, somewhere I mean, you're still not gonna see it. You're gonna just see a picture. So I don't know how I'd do that, but in some way, it kind of be like that. Yeah, yeah. That's basically what's been on my mind a little bit. Um. Oh yeah. Uh. I haven't mentioned it much at all. Actually, I've not mentioned that at all on here. But in my Discord server, there's an event for a video I'll work on. Uh, like everybody could just like make their own character and all like that with a story. Like the character has a story that they went on and stuff, and it can be more than just one character. And the character can be anything. I mean, it could be like a blue speeding bullet, an electric flying bee. Yes, I am referencing two superheroes by two YouTubers. Yes, if you got that reference, good job. But seriously, I don't care what it is. And like after you do that, I'm just gonna combine them into. Oh wait, no, I didn't mention it. I mentioned it in a short. Never mind, I mentioned it here. I just forgot about it. Anyways, um, yeah, you do that, and then I make one comic. Because of that. Like I don't make the characters. I don't decide who they are or what. You do it. Everybody here could do it if they want. You have to join the server or DM me. I mean, I don't really care. If you say that you want to be a part of the video, I'm gonna make it be a part of the video. Like, I don't care if you submit it in the server or if you submit it to me directly. All that matters is that I know that you want me to use it, and I know what the story is by them. And I combine all their stories and I put the characters in, so they're all together. Before I use the phrase or use the line, mix characters, but thinking about that more, yeah, that doesn't sound right. So I'm just gonna incorporate all of them. That sounds way better than mix them. Yeah. But anyways, oh, that's where interesting has been. He uploaded a new plush video of his. I would check that out right now, but I'm live, so oh well. We'll watch that later. Check it out if you want. I mean, I'm not asking you to stay here. Leave whenever you want. I don't care. Uh, but I kind of do care because I don't want to be doing this to absolutely nobody right now. But you know, do whatever. Uh, anyways, yeah. Um, I am so awkward. This is almost like the first streams, but somehow not first. You know, although I didn't go live much this year anyway, so in some way it is this first. I remember that the first stream of this year wasn't even like it's not available. You can't watch it. It is available, but you can't even watch it publicly because nothing happened in it. So I redid it and named the title quote unquote first stream. Thinking about that now, I could probably just show both of them because at least you actually see the real first stream. But I don't know. I miss my GF. What happened? Did she do you dirty? Hey, yo, pause. Okay, but seriously, um, what happened? Actually, if you don't want to talk about, don't, Derek. I would get this struggle if I was allowed to do that. Yeah. At least people here could cheer you up, including me. By the way, do you have Minecraft Game Pass now? I mean Xbox Game Pass, because okay, that makes sense. Um, all right. Uh, now I have to remember what I was about to say. Oh yeah, do you have Xbox Game Pass now? Because I do want to show you around my world. A bit, yeah. And if anybody's curious about what I mean by world, I mean I post uh my my builds from my Minecraft world in my server. So if you want to check those out, join the Discord server today. Derek, are you able to? Oh, you're not even a mod. It doesn't even show that you're a mod here. Hold on. Okay, now you're a mod. I think it shows. Do you have mod permissions, Derek? I just did it. Because are you able to link to my Discord server? Um, because I might need some people to join. And now that I gave Derek some more permission, for people who use Twitch, he has not streamed in a while, but if you would like, follow Derek on Twitch. It's Derek Goes Fishing. Okay, but for real, I had to remind you, bro. It was a joke. But hey, at least more people might know about you now. For some reason, always cannot figure out how I'm doing this mask. Why is it so hard? Like, yeah, like this. I'll do it after this Fortnite game. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna have to. It seems like at this point I'm just gonna have to use my own character, like one of my own already avatars, because I cannot draw this well. Well, I can, but like drawing the same thing again and again so many times, and then somehow it looking slightly different is so irritating. I swear. How did I do that with the one in my profile picture? I don't know. So, okay, like that. Well, the first video, it was the one I made in Canva. Yeah. Oh yeah, did I ever mention I did that in Canva? I don't think I did. I think I did it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was in Canva. Yep. The one in my first video was from Canva. I'm not joking. Unless I'm misremembering that. But I remember it very vividly being from Canva. So, yeah, there's a fact that I don't think I mentioned before, unless I did. Um, to be honest, I've been thinking, what if I did bloopers for my videos? Although, to be honest, I don't have much of a script, so there aren't moments where I'm just messing up a lot. But there are moments where there's some noise and I'm just like, are you kidding me? But after that, I usually just delete the voiceovers and I don't keep it in. Hey, maybe it would be funny if I just made a blooper instead. Like, part of the video or whatever. Although, I'd have to think about that because, you know, leaving in clips that are purposely loop. Was I about to say looper? What is it, looper? Anyways, ignoring that, I don't know what I was about to say, but I was about to say something like looper. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but it's something, I guess. Uh, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, bloopers. Um, would you guys like it if I did bloopers? I was about to say bloopers again. Why is bloopers in my mind? Where did that even come from? Oh yeah, loop from PJ Masks season 6. Makes sense. Anyways, uh, um, I think I'm letting it tap into my mind so I don't see bloopers. Bloopers would be pretty fun, I think, but you know, I don't have a script, so bloopers would be kind of hard because there aren't moments where I actually mess up. But you know, it'd be fun. Anyways, what do I talk about now? Uh, Anyways, yeah. Okay, just to think of something to say. What movies have you or your readers watched? I mean, I have not watched much. I've seen the Smurfs movie. Some most people didn't like it, but like I'll be honest, I just like cartoons, so I liked it. Uh, I've seen the Looney Tune. This is not a sponsor, by the way. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies and studios. This is just me talking randomly to think of something to talk about. So yeah, just know that. Uh, um, I just did I just really do this? Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I don't watch many movies. I mean, now I don't go much to the theater. I mean, of course, if it's like a movie like Sonic 3 or Mario, I would go, maybe. But I just have an app that I just watch the movies for free on. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, that's what I do. Like, after a few days, even if it's not in theaters, I can just watch it. Like, it just downloads the apps and it's just there. Not the apps, the movies or show or whatever. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to go there again unless it's a movie that I am so desperate to see and I don't want to wait days to see. But you know, it is what it is for me. And plus, these legs I don't even get up much. Well, until I did for this because I'm sitting on my desk right now on my office chair in the bedroom. Why am I saying that? That information doesn't matter. Um. Anyways, yeah. Gotta say, Bad Guys 2 was amazing. Uh, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, because some people here, or most, have not seen it. And if you have, don't spoil it. um, I've seen it, and my god, I, I loved it so much. Things. Okay, but for real, I am gonna spoil it. There's a scene with a head. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, now, oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna show that. Like this one, right? I think this fits perfectly for some of the shading. Actually, because it's a thumbnail and you might not look at the details much in them, maybe I shouldn't use shading. Plus, I think for a new cartoon I've made on another channel, I don't even use shading on that because animating with that is so, it's just gonna be a pain. By the way, check it out if you want. It's in a community post from a few 6 days ago. Yeah, it's called Adventures, not Adventures. It's Adventures because it's about objects or things relate to objects, and they go on adventures. That's the most simple name I could have thought of in my life. But yeah, maybe I should use a bit of shading, maybe subtle shading. Why is it so big? I don't remember this being as big. But anyways, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, pause. Why did I said why is this so big? sometimes I'm really questioning if I'm actually family friendly because I'm literally taking myself out of context. You could hear me literally taking myself out of context. Even though nobody else did it, I'm doing it. Let's say I do that a lot with my conversations, even when it's just me talking to myself randomly, like in my head. Yeah. I remember being on Twitch in streams, and I'm just saying that randomly, and I'm just like, oh yeah, by the way, I take myself out of context. Like, even if I say something that's not sus, I somehow just take it out of some context, so it is. I remember explaining that one time in Lixie's streams. That was funny. Uh, anyways, anyways, what to do, what to do, what to do. This stuff, that was not thumbnail. This playlist is full. Yeah, might last a few hours. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Uh, type 1 if you're enjoying the stream. Type 2 if you're not. How am I starting to be like some streamers right now? I never did this in my life. I never said type 1 ever in my life for this type of stuff. But I don't know. Or type absolutely nothing if you don't know what I just said. Well, that checks out. Uh, anyways, yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. There is one way I could even, like, take this away so I can just see this thing. That'd be nice. But oh well. Yeah. It's a nice day. By the way, me streaming today, if that makes you think that I'm gonna be streaming way more, just know that school's starting. It's gonna be next Thursday, so... Well, actually, it's Saturday. I streamed on Saturdays anyway. Never mind, maybe a little bit, but not as often as before. Before I did like weekly, every Saturday or Sunday. Maybe both, but it got too stressful to the point where I, stopped because I could not anymore. Okay. There we go. That looks good. I don't think it's that overly shaded, so I think it might be good. This might look good. This might be alright. Like this. If you're new here, just know that I don't really have much to say when I'm live because I'm so focused on doing what I'm doing. And I don't really know what to talk about most of the time. Yeah, you know what? Think about it. I should probably think of stuff to talk about on stream before I, go live, because then it's just awkward. Hey, that's the fun of the stream. You see things raw and you don't see it edited. For some, it's actually great. Might do this like that. Is it crazy how we're almost at the end of the year now? We're gonna enter September in like a few days. September, October, November, December. 4 more months. Crazy anybody? No? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that just, yeah, think about it now. Yeah, 16th birthday was yesterday, yeah. But it wasn't. So, yeah. Yeah. Think, thinking about it, I should have, not a script, but more like written stuff down so I know what to say. Yeah, actually, now think about it. If nobody rewatches the stream, I'm gonna get why. Because I don't do much. Like, I don't do. Yeah. Uh, anyway. Mm, remove that. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, to be honest. I mean, hey, I'm interesting. I'm one of the people here, but like, I'm on the iPad so I can look at chat. So, why would I chat if I'm the one talking the stream on stream? But yeah, I don't know why nobody's talking. From my iPad, it shows that 2 people are here, which would include me and you. Unless it doesn't show that Derek's here, which would mean 3, but I don't know why no one's there then. So I don't know why no one's chatting. You know, I was told this before I went live that it's just gonna be either both you and Derek, and then actually no one else talking that much. And hey, I knew it happened, but like I was just like, I want to feel like I feel like streaming, so I did it. Yeah, I don't know why no one's streaming. I mean, talking. How am I messing up my words now? Now, today I was initially thinking of just doing a traditional art stream, like me drawing on paper instead, for once, because I didn't do that ever. But, wasn't hard. I mean, I'd have to take all the papers up here, take the tripod from downstairs, put my phone on the tripod, then have it next to the table or on the table, and then have the papers there. Make sure nothing that should not be shown isn't shown, and also just somehow charge the phone in the process so it doesn't die while I'm live. So that would have been hard. I don't know how I would have done that actually. Now thinking about it, I'm realizing what else other than just a tripod and all that could have made it difficult. Yeah, actually, how would I have done that? I don't know. How do you deal with uh your phone um dying or whatever when you're live? Has that ever happened to you, NGC? Because I feel like that's whenever I'm live, I am charging the phone while I'm live because I know at some point it's just gonna die. And believe me, that's as irritating as it sounds. Death. Death isn't really great. I'd make a joke right now, but it'd be too dark and I'd get in trouble for it. So, death isn't kind, and people from certain tragedies can prove that. Yeah, that something like that was gonna be it, but it wasn't gonna be great. So, yeah. Um. Anyways. Um. Anyways, just doing something right now. Okay. And you see, I sent you something on Discord from my iPad, not here. Um, let's say it's something that you shouldn't really explain in chat, but it's something related to what I was talking about just now. Anyways, on the topic of dark subjects, um, in art class during summer school, I was literally like every class, not every class, every day, like because like what was a video like everybody was following that we were drawing after. Since I'm the person that doesn't really do a tutorial, I just do it my own way. One of those days, it was Cat in the Hat, like the Cat in the Hat, the cartoon one, not the live action one. And instead of just you know instead of just drawing the actual Cat in the Hat, I just drew a horrifying, terrifying, murderous Cat in the Hat. And thing one and thing two were literally one of thing two's uh one of the things, one of them, one of their arms was literally off. Like one of them cut their own. Why am I explaining this? Oh boy, this is getting dark. But like it was something like that. And the kids from that cartoon, the Cat in the Hat. I don't know which Cat in the Hat. If you get it, you get it. The kids from Cat in the Hat were literally trapped in a cage with a sign that says "Yummy Kids." Yeah, let's say I took a bunch of twists on certain things, and that was one of them. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found like old drawings, and by I found, I mean my mom. She found like old drawings I had from when I was younger. I might do a video about that or whatever. Just doing some math while watching the stream. Alright. Oh boy, I am not excited to do math whatsoever when I get back to school. I suck at that. At home, when literally I have to do math to figure out just anything that isn't even related to math, but I need math to figure it out, I'm just like, nope, nope, not doing this today. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not doing this. And then I don't even think about it again. Like I'm literally just like, I'm using the calculator or I'm just not gonna do it. And mostly the calculator or I just don't do it. Yeah, that's my life. Yeah, I don't like math. Me Me either. I hate math so much, but I'm doing math because I don't want to fail. Lol. What was your GPA last year? What's a GPA? I don't know what that is. I literally do not know what a GPA is. Well, I'm gonna Google it. What is a GPA? Grade point average? I have no idea because I don't even know. I'll be honest. At my school, they don't write the grade. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. They don't say it. I don't even know. I just know I do decent or good. Because that's what I think. I don't know what it actually is. I'll be honest with you, bro. I have not used. I'm not. Uh, in math class this summer, along with just normal school year, I just rely on the calculator too much. I don't even use my own brain. I use my brain, yeah, of course, there's simple stuff. But when I use the calculator way too much automatically, like in math class, I'm just like, okay, yep, time to pull it out once again, like every single day of my life. And and for the simple problems, because I'm using the calculator, my brain doesn't process the fact like immediately that it's a problem that I already know the answer to because I am using the calculator. So I'm not thinking until I'm just like, oh wait a minute, I know this. Yeah, yeah, I use it way too much. So yeah, let's just say I I I use the simpler option. I don't try. If we're being honest, if we're being honest, guy who spends time on game and mostly draws or just watches YouTube, do you expect him, and by him I mean me, to to actually try do math without a calculator most of the time? Yeah. I assume that you're typing yes, or you're just not typing at all and you're just saying in your head. Yep. Nope. Why did I say yes? I mean nope. But you know, oh wait a minute, that's an ad. Then I hope no copyright. I didn't realize an ad was playing on the laptop. Um, uh, maybe not. Like that. I think that's good for the uh, metal part of the light bulb. That and like this. By the way, if anybody wants to know why light bulbs, because when you think of an idea, the representation of that is a light bulb. So I'm the person who imagines things. So you know that's where it came from. Also, if nobody has gotten it by now, I'm drawing me saying hi so I could make the thumbnail with it. So, no, this is not clickbait. Just doing this for the thumbnail. If only I knew how to set up chapters, I'd actually make this so in order you could just skip to whenever you want, but I don't know how to do that. It'd be nice if I did, but I don't. Oh boy, my neck kind of hurts. Uh, One moment. Gonna take a sip of water, and you should too. So I'll be right back. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Um. Yeah. I'll be. Am I muted? No, I'm not. I'll be right back. Gonna drink some water for a few seconds, and I'll be right back. And this is a reminder. Please stay hydrated so you do not uh, die from starvation or dehydration. Even though I don't even take a sip of water that much, so I should be taking my own advice. But anyways, gonna be right back in a few seconds. All right, I'm right back. How many likes? Oh, the stream has 3 likes. You know what? That's all right. Just drinking some water. I've been streaming for 57 minutes. I'm kind of thinking if I could take a break for a little bit. I don't want to stop the stream or change the thing, but you know what? I might do way more than just this. Maybe. I don't know. You want to think about it? Yeah, I like to do way more than just one thing the entire time. And I'm just realizing that was probably the problem before I stopped streaming. I just did one thing the entire time. But doing way more is just as stressful as that, so I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue this me before we make the real thumbnail, because I bet all of you are just here for the actual thing. Anyways, let's continue. What was I doing? Yeah, this. Now, what do I talk about? Oh, yeah. For a while, like, I know in the future, like in 2027, when I'm 18, I will share my face for the first time on this channel. But I don't really know what to do after that. Like, you know that there's some faceless YouTubers who share their face, but after that, like, they don't really. Some may not use the face cam, or they just don't. Like, some scenes maybe they might be in real life and they can show it, but like their channel just stays the same sometimes. Like, they don't actually show themselves as much. And I don't want to be like that, because at that point I'm just like, what's the point of showing it then? And I know I've like, some way I kind of want to do vlogs. Some way. It's kind of like that. But I don't really know what to do vlogs about. I mean, maybe vlogs like at the gym, which I don't even go to, but in some way it's kind of like that. Or maybe at the park. I don't know. I don't go outside. So I'm saying as if I go outside, but I don't. Because I'm, quote unquote, lazy. Because I just don't. I'm on the screen all day like you people. But, yeah. You know, if I did vlogs, I think maybe I'd, okay, well, not scripted. Maybe, if it was for entertainment, but I feel like people would want to watch it genuinely. Like for me. Or at least want me to be me. Although I'm a guy who likes funny stuff. Or just, so if I'm gonna be honest, scripting that would be funny would be the way to go for me. Although, maybe messing with people, messing people in public, actually, maybe not. Think about it. Yeah, yeah. Some people get way too in trouble for that. Even arrested. I don't want to get arrested. Nobody wants to get arrested. Unless you're some sort of gangster. Am I right? Oh man, I'm just joking. Actually, look at it. Gonna great, great. That's just great. My iPad died. How am I gonna look at chat now? Not that there were many people chatting on there anyway, but how am I gonna check? Hold on. Oh wait, you can hear the sounds. Gonna tiptoe. I'm just gonna be wandering around. I'm gonna go to the bed so I can charge the iPad and be in there instead. Some way this is kind of vlogging, although I'm not showing myself or where I am, but at least I'm talking real time as I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Oh boy, holding this laptop on, holding the phone. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. If you're chatting right now, I can't see it because I'm doing what I'm doing. Should we speak enough? Oh, it's 20%. Oh. I've also been thinking if I actually started being a game channel for real. Because the channel that I have on my iPad account, well, I don't do it much really. Even though it is a channel, I just don't do it because iPad, dies quick, and also storage. Yeah, storage is very understandable. So yeah, you very much know that well, but yeah. So if you hear noise, that's the blanket. I should probably be muted by this point, but I want to do this. Plus, it's more I'm more unfiltered if you hear me do the struggle instead of just this, right? Anyways, Anybody still here? I can't see. Just open YouTube back up on my iPad so I could see what's happening. Oh, but I had to prepare for noise. There we go. Alright. I could see chat again. What happened? Did anybody say anything while I was doing it? And you see said, ah. Ah for what? Like, ah, okay. Or something else. I don't know. Probably just being like, okay. That makes sense, honestly. More than ah, like a monster. Or somebody, an Eagles fan who has some body shape and likes cupcakes. Okay, but seriously, what? You know, I'm just realized I'm making way too many references. I'm coming out of my own shell this summer. At school, I've made so many such jokes that, like, it's like, you wouldn't believe I'm the same person. I'm making the same sus jokes, but, like, almost every day, or new ones every day. I mean, here's an example. Actually, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I'm gonna type in chat. Because I don't think I'll get in trouble for that part then. Okay. Yeah, that in chat is one of the jokes. And I think you get it very well. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna delete that now because I think somehow YouTube would get it. Hold on. How do I delete that now? How do I delete my own message now? How do I delete the message now? I don't think that should stay there. How do I delete my own message? Why did I put that there now? Oh, I regret that. Well, very much. I had to delete my own message then. Oh, seriously, how do I delete what I said on the other account? Is it? Wait, no, it's not even visible. Actually, that's maybe a good thing. Maybe it's not visible because me. I don't know. What? Not that. Why did I scroll? How do I stop myself from being like a shorts streamer here? I want to do this as normal, but I'm on phone, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't want to. Oh well. Can anybody see it? Because if nobody can see it, then maybe it's a good thing then. Okay, here. I had to think quickly about what I was gonna click on so I don't reveal anything. Yeah. It's close to a lot of things there. What? Why is this? Oh, this happens every time. I didn't even tap. There we go. And this. like that. Okay, now back to this here, which I kind of got rid of before. Like, oh, that's what's there. That's what I fixed earlier. Like that. Yeah, I'm just realized I'm talking kind of low. Yeah, this is me at school, everybody. Wait. Okay, for the people who are unemployed and don't have a wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm only doing this. All right. Okay, so for the people, okay. So for the people who have a job, um, this is a joke that I made, for, why is it replaying? Uh, this is a joke I made, during summer school. So in summer school, our new teacher, had us play Kahoot, during math for the first couple of weeks till we stopped and we just did math sheets. So I kept choosing names for Kahoot for myself, and they were the sus jokes. Till I was eventually told not to do it anymore because it was too far and not really great. But hey, Hoot Hoot Me, I guess. Hoot Hoot Me was one of the names. Why am I saying this? Yeah, I might not ever get into partner program, even though I don't know how to do that anyways. But yeah, that yeah. Oh yeah, and also Wham Bam Ham Ram Zam was one of the names too. Oh yeah, and also uh, let me register my brain so I could actually process it. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, one of the names was Sir Pickle Sniff. Okay, that's the most blatantly obvious for those who get it. Yeah, I did too much. Let's say that. But hey, um, it was just names. Plus, after a bit, I just tried to get around it so I could still do it, and the rest that aren't as obvious, you get it. You could tell. Also, there's also one that says desperate name or whatever, or one where I just literally said uh desperate joke or whatever. I don't know. And yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And you see, the chat is so empty. Boy, actually, kind of wonder. I thought if I did this, post it in the Discord, some people may join from there, but nobody's really joining. Surprisingly, I don't know why I expected that, but if I posted the stream for this from Discord, I thought maybe some people may join, but oh well. Thank you, Mohammed. By the way, the only way that you could tell that I know the person is when I'm speaking silently, because it's like I'm winking off camera. Well, I'm not on camera. The camera isn't on, but that's how you know that I know the person in real life. When I'm literally like saying their name quietly in some way, that's how you can tell. Actually, I think that might be good. Oh yeah, I recently. Does anybody know the YouTuber Ish? He wasn't a Mr. Beast gaming video, by the way. Um, he makes civilization videos or stuff like that with subscribers joining in like a server and stuff. I recently watched his video and it was I've been watching reactions to it after I watched the actual video, and man, was I having the best time of my life for the past few weeks. I literally watched a reaction this morning by the Rapid Chew, um, and literally at the end, uh, Linguini and Seneca. Most people have no idea what I'm talking about, probably, but unless those who have seen it know what I'm talking about. Seneca and Linguini. Linguini is a Mario voice impersonator. So literally at the end, he's just in character, just talking, and I'm just like, there's no way this is happening right now. Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing hard as I'm just building in Minecraft. I'm just building, and that was funny. I'm gonna be honest, and that was very funny. After I watched the reactions to that, I was like, man, if only I thought of doing the reactions way more. Well, to be honest, even before the video, I was still thinking about if I did reaction videos, but like for storage 6, I just never did it sooner, and now I wish I did because man, I wish I did that. My reaction would have been insane. I made the next one. They're doing like a purge or something. Sure wish I could play on it, but I don't have Java. Well, unless I do a certain deal with my mom, maybe I could get Java, but I don't know how to do that. She will get it, but just saying. If you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you? Okay, now I'm just referencing it. Are you gonna jump for the chicken or are you gonna jump for the beef? This is just me pulling out Minecraft video references. I literally joined like a Minecraft world with a couple people like randomly, like somebody who's randomly in my friends list. Somebody called Panda something. I don't know. Let's just say when I'm on Minecraft featured servers on Bedrock Edition, the only version I have, or at least I had, um, I I always just join servers and people who seem chill or just like usually in Minecraft mini games, I'm just like, this person looks may be fun to play with eventually if I ever do play with them again. So I just add them to my friends list, and then usually I don't ever play with them again. Sometimes I do. Yeah, let's just say I've always been that type of person. I just add random people that I probably won't play with, but I'm just like, yeah, they're cool. I'll just add them. Yeah, that's the state of things. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. Don't worry. All right, guys, I'm back. Um, Notice how I actually just say guys instead of just artistryers, which is what I call you, but I barely even say it. Yeah, I just say guys way too much. Yeah. Oh wow, 1 hour. Uh, I guess it has been that, but it doesn't feel like it. In some way, it also does. Strange, isn't it? It feels like an hour, but it isn't. Well, it is. It feels like an hour, but it also doesn't feel like an hour. Strange things, isn't it? Remember how I said I might not do much shading for this? I might be somewhat subtle. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that's not the case, but well, with my skin it is. Maybe I should make it more obvious than so it doesn't look that odd. One moment. Just doing something. Gonna do some right quick. Oh yeah, the music. That could be better. Anyways. Um, hmm. Uh, anyway, oh yeah, that. Okay, just gonna do this. Now, there was a video a while ago, that I was thinking of doing, where I use all the tools in the drawing tools in here, like all of these, because I just use this, that, maybe this sometimes, and that's it. Maybe this, but I just don't do that much now. So I was thinking a while ago, like months ago from last year. So I don't remember when, but I was thinking I could, you know, do it, but I don't know how to make it more interesting than that. It's kind of the basic idea. I don't even think much people would watch it. Maybe some. Obviously, there's an audience for some, because I mean, hey, some people will probably not watch it immediately, but there will be an audience for it. You're just gonna have to find that audience. Thanks, YouTube algorithm. Anyways, um, oh wait a minute, I have to do something real quick. All right, let's continue. I kind of been stolen before I even made the thumbnail yet. This is literally for the thumbnail. You know, it could have been better if I just did this before stream, but that would have been a lot. And I think just doing this just so I could actually make thumbnails would have been very irritating, because I think it would have been nice if you watched me do this. So, I don't care much. Well, I do, but eh. Maybe this could be like a part one where I'm just making the drawings for the thumbnails, and then I actually make the thumbnails next stream. That could work, right? Unless maybe it doesn't. Who knows? I'm also gonna have to make a thumbnail for this stream too, because this stream doesn't. Well, there is a thumbnail, but like, that's one I made before, and it's kind of temporary in a way, because I think maybe I can make it a little bit better, because there's still a lot to look at, and when you're scrolling through YouTube, there has to be something in the thumbnail that would make you stop scrolling. I don't think the thumbnail right now would make you stop scrolling. So I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if you stop scrolling, are you gonna look at that thumbnail first? Would it be the one to make you stop scrolling, or would it be on something else? Okay, compare this. Somebody jumping off a volcano, skydiving or whatever, versus me, and in the thumbnail right now, with the old thumbnail of my first video and the quote unquote new thumbnail for it, would you stop and look at that first, or do you look at something else like what I said before? Well, to be honest, I don't control your answer, so it's probably depends on who you are, but I think most people would look more at the person skydiving off a volcano than, you know, some sort of a character that looks cartoony, because he is, who is literally just holding a giant pencil and two horizontal pictures. Yeah, I don't think really anybody would look at what I have right now. Maybe some. I don't know. One moment. Wait, hold on. An ad. That's copyrighted. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing music for a bit because I'm not paying attention and ads play, so I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, let's skip this ad. There we go. Alright. Let's check. Anybody chime? Nobody chime. Okay. Anyways. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted by what I'm doing off stream. Okay, let's continue. Oh, yeah, this part. Yeah, fits well. Okay, and the more I think about it, yeah, I definitely need to think of more things to do during an idea of a stream. Because this was literally it, and now think about it, I know for a fact I cannot do this the whole time. Like, I'm starting to get a bit bored of this, but I want to keep going. Because I didn't even do the thumbnails yet. That's the boredom of it. This is going to get old. Now, watching videos would be nice. That'd be better. that's not really color. What do I do? It's so quiet in chat. Well, quiet. There's no noise from it, but yeah. You know, this is the thing I don't miss from streaming, is the fact that it's so unbelievably empty. Chat, when, like, after a while, 130 subscribers, doesn't feel like it, but yeah, well, I'm thankful I at least have that amount. Oh my god. It's getting in there. Stop getting in the yellow. There we go. Gotta do this again, I guess. Come on, stop getting there. You know, you'd think I'd have some tool in this app that would prevent me from getting outside the line, but I don't know what that is. And I don't even know if there is one. Probably there is. There's this, but I don't know. Actually, this might work. Never mind. That does not work. Wait, why can I not do it now? What's going on? What? Never mind. That's just it, I guess. Oh wait, I never even finished the glove. There we go. Come on, like that. Come on. I don't even want to change the size of this. I'll just try to do this. Square. You could tell what it is. Boy, this chat is so unbelievably empty. No, I don't know why I'm only mentioning this now, but man, this Mario music is making me want to play the Mario game. Well, specifically Mario Kart, but I don't have a Switch, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't have the first one or the second one. I never had a Switch in my life. I wish I did, but I have an Xbox, so let's say it takes a lot to convince a person to get something for you when you already have something like that. By the way, uh, by the way, does anybody have those type of parents when you tell them like a game console, they just say, "Oh, like the Nintendo"? Does anybody have that? I don't, but like I know there are people who have parents like that just call it uh, like a gaming console or something like that a Nintendo. I don't, but like you know, that's kind of funny. I will get the Nintendo for Christmas. Congratulations. You're gonna get something that I probably won't be able to get. You're welcome, Mindy. Well, maybe I might, but it'd take way too long. I mean, do you think my parents paying the mortgage will be able to get that? Especially when the money we have is a slightly different currency. It's still dollars, but in otherwise it'd be way expensive than just dollars. Way more expensive. But oh well. Yeah. In my head I've been thinking, what if we just like went on a call and you could just talk with me on live while I just do this, but that'd be fun, right? Are you still here? You were literally the first person to actually talk in chat after this and after a while of just nobody talking. So please tell me you're here. Are you here? Hello? Oh well. Da 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 da. Alright. I'm just gonna da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Will I get copyright for just making the noise instead of, well, there are no lyrics. So I guess maybe. Although this is from a place that says no copyright, so eh, I hope I'm lucky and don't get claimed or striked. Yeah, I hope so. All right, let's do this now. Ah, there we go. That's a me. It's a me. Oh wow, I made that joke not even realizing that's ironic that I'm playing Mario music. Oh wow, I did not think about that. Alright. There we go. To Canva I go. Exactly, Angie. See? Exactly. Demi Yamazzi. Well, I'm gonna try to do an Italian accent, which I can do, I guess. It's a me. Wait. It's a me, Yamazzi. I like the pepper on the patata. Uh, I have this spaghetti, and I jump on the shell, and I'm speaking like I'm a French. I think I don't know. Do I feel like I'm not talking Italian enough? Is that Italian? I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around. Hey yo, pause. Anyways, gonna have to upload. So 1 minute. Anyways, oh yeah, I just remembered that I could probably just talk about this since nobody's gonna know where I was. Okay, so on Wednesday, this week's Wednesday, I went to the dentist, and for that they were like they made my mouth numb, so I don't feel the pain. Ironically, I still felt pain in some way, even though it wasn't what they were doing, and they were obviously doing stuff to my teeth, you know. And literally during that, at some point, my legs were shaking so much. I could not stop my legs from shaking until the end. I was like, stop shaking. And I couldn't talk because they had like some metal thing in my mouth, so my jaw is always open. So I couldn't even tell them I can't stop it. So the whole time I'm just using my arms or hands to just tap on my legs, I mean, so they can stop shaking, but they're still shaking and I can't stop them. Like, it's out of control shaking. I don't mean shaking it as if I'm willingly doing it. I wasn't able to stop them until the end. So let's just say that got out of control. And the nurse who was with the doctor, she was like, it's okay, you can stop shaking. And I mean, okay, I was terrified, I'll admit that, but like, I wasn't that terrified I'd shake my legs. What idiot would do that? No offense, but like, why would I shake my legs while I'm having that happening? I don't want something bad to happen, but my legs would just not stop shaking the whole time I'm down on my legs. And then at some point, I'm just like trying to go maybe near my belly so I could, like, okay, maybe if I tap on this, maybe with some logic that makes no sense, I could just stop it from shaking. But nothing worked until the end. And then when we were like at the point where it was almost over, I was like, I grabbed the side of my legs, or in other words, the butt, and it stopped. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, it stopped just from that. I could have done that before, but I didn't because I was actually doing it to the legs. Yeah, I don't know how grabbing my butt helped, but it did, and thank God it did. I don't know how I would have stopped that any other way. It's like the most obvious way to see that I'm not able to stop it is that you could just see me still shaking and I'm just tapping on my legs repeatedly or just doing anything with my arms while they're just doing what they're doing to my teeth. I'll be honest, it did not make it better. You know, sure, it was a distraction from what was happening, but I still felt pain because they were doing stuff like with the or whatever they were doing. I don't know. And they gave me a mirror because, hey, I'm curious. But like, seeing it while it's happening makes it more terrifying, especially when my legs are shaking and I can't stop them until the end. So let's just say me shaking didn't make it better. It made it way more terrifying than it was. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm still kind of scared of this. How am I scared of this? There's a reason I'm scared of shots still. I should be used to it by now. I'm literally 16 for God's sakes, but I'm still scared. I don't know why. Oh wait, yeah, needle, and that's very scary. I don't think I have a fear of sharp things. I mean, it's a needle. You think I'm gonna be brave against that? It's a needle. Of course I'm gonna be scared. I mean, I would maybe grab a knife, not for violence. Although I've never actually grabbed a knife ever in the kitchen, ever, because I'm told not to. But like, I'm not scared of a knife. But a shot, yeah, definitely. That's going into my arm or wherever they're gonna put it. A knife, no, 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 that's not going into me. If it's going into me, well, I must be. If I grabbed a knife and something happened like that, I would be questioning my sanity. Or actually, if I did that, I don't know if I would be questioning it. But at some point, I'd be like, "What am I doing?" Oh wow, this got very dark in some way now. Yeah, this got very, very, very random. Yeah, I don't know how to make this better though. Maybe like this. Okay. Welcome to channel. Actually, I don't want to. Wow, thanks, random car on the street that made a loud noise. Anyways, I hope you don't hear the noise. Anyways, I don't want to make my thumbnail repeat what the title says, but in a way, like, how else would you know? Welcome, maybe? Maybe a speech bubble. That'd work, right? I mean, I'm saying hi. No, in some way, I do want to incorporate the that avatar that I used in the first video that I never used again. But you know, two me's, one thumbnail. I think it's two people, but it's not. But you know, I have to, but I don't know how. This is the thing I do with thumbnails, is that I don't know how to feature this thing here and there, so I have to make it on top of a double. Wait. On, come down. Hey, yo, pause. Okay, let's say I'm just doing this way too much. I said come down for that, and I still said it. I'm too brain rotted, and I don't even want brain rot, so the logic behind me is just me messing around. I mean, hey, my signals, I'm just kidding. Okay, for real, I am kidding. I can't change. Wait, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Change the color of that. Hey, yo, pause. Okay, for real, I'm gonna stop making the jokes. That one was actually way too far. I should not have made that one. I don't know what thumbnails to do here. If anybody wants to say any ideas for what I could do for this, you can. Although nobody's really here besides maybe NGC. Maybe Derek, unless he's busy. Although, to be honest, on my it says one person. I'm watching my own stream because I'm looking at chat. NGC could be here. I don't know. NGC, are you here? Tell me, because at this point, I'm really just. I hope somebody's watching still, and if nobody's watching, well, at least somebody can watch this back, right? I don't know. Oh, you are here still. Thank God. Hey, NGC, do you want to... Oh, yeah. 2 hours, yeah. I didn't really think about that. Do you want to call? We could maybe yap about whatever. I mean, of course, you have to try not to swear, but... Yeah. On my from my other account, not the one on my phone, because I'm on the phone right now, and nobody would be able to hear you. So, all right, people, and she's gonna be joining a call. Oh wow, that's gonna be loud for a while. She's joining a call. What's up? Oh, what's up? Can you hear me? Because I can't quite hear you. What is up with Discord? Hold on. Okay, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Congratulations, you're officially on the live stream. That was somewhat boring when no one was talking.
To be honest, I was watching, it's just not commenting.
Oh, thanks for that. I felt like the stream became somewhat pointless when no one was talking, because I was like, what's the point of this now? I'm just doing this one thing and I don't even know what to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I would stream, but I haven't got a good setup since my recording stick broke.
Oh. Oh wait, you had a setup? I thought you just had a broken iPad screen and a phone.
But you're making me pathetic.
I'm joking.
Okay, then. Nice. I'm playing Roblox right now.
Oh. Well, just hope that you don't get into any creeps.
Hope this ages pretty well.
So, what was up? The stream is going to become somewhat more interesting now. Either for the best or the worst, because we're the people talking now. Oh. Oh yeah, you're playing.
Yes. Yes, I am playing the game.
What game? Getting demonetized in 5 seconds?
Eek. Eek. I snow in Russian.
I wonder where I've heard that phrase before.
A certain 18th birthday.
Yeah. Anyways, how's the reaction going that we did?
Well, I'm gonna try and edit it, but with videos in the way. But now I finally got Dragon Ball Z Part 5 out, then I can work on the reaction. I can't believe it's already August 30th and I haven't done the review for Jeffrey's 21st birthday. I am so lazy.
I mean, hey, at least, at least. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Wait, so are you lazy that you can't even get a girlfriend? By the way, people, just know that when I'm roasting or making jokes at NDC, I don't mean it. Don't cancel me.
Yeah. He does his own. I'm kind of used to it, actually.
Yeah, he's used to all the sus jokes like sticking my mud in his mom's gutter.
Dude, we were doing so well in this stream.
You know, I commented that in my own chat and on the account of my iPad here because I was like, I don't think I could say this. Yet I say it now.
Wow.
I mean, if we're being honest, if I was gonna type that, it would not have been funny because I would have just been quiet for a few seconds.
Oh, I am so done. I have about 20 seconds left in my Roblox game, and I'm not even halfway through the map.
Let me take a guess at what you're playing.
I got shot. So I'm just gonna die. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me? And of course I get shot. Die in a house fire.
Are you playing like Roblox Escape the House Fire or something?
That's a game.
I don't know.
Oh that's an actual game.
I don't know if that's a game. Probably. There's probably something like that if we're being honest. It's Roblox. So
Wait, I wanna listen. Am I actually in the stream? Hold on, I wanna listen. Can I actually hear myself?
oh, I didn't even check because if I checked, I would just hear you talking in the call and in the stream, so I wouldn't be able to hear. But check if you want. I mean, I'm putting the phone literally right next to the iPad, so you could be heard. But I don't know if that's effective. I did it last time when we.
I can
I did it last time when we were playing the drawing game together. So that worked last time, so it should be working now.
and I hear myself, so I guess I'm in the stream. Hey world, I'm NGC and I am lazy.
Yeah, to get a girlfriend. I'm kidding.
Okay, dude, I've been getting psyched about having a girlfriend for like a week now, so like it's not really the good time.
Oh, you should have told me that. Although I don't know what reason you have told me that for unless now.
Why I was gonna say that. Why would I tell you?
Exactly.
It's not like you tell me your stuff.
Dude, I'm not even allowed to date because that's not part of what I am. And by am, I don't mean my human species.
Wait. I'm not trying to be like that, but you can't like you get married.
Let's say you'd get married without dating. That's all I'll say.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm live, you know.
Yeah. Okay. My brain is not working.
Oh, is that why you never got a girlfriend? Because they're looking for a brain? I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Oh no, what am I doing?
You're like the fifth person this week.
Oh no. You know what? Now thinking about it. Yeah, I make way too many jokes. Yeah, too many.
I swear I cannot have one friendship where people say, "Oh, look at them, so cute," when we're just friends.
Huh?
Trust me, Sligan is annoying.
Alright.
Do you want to know a hilarious story?
What is it? And be
So
careful.
not-
Be careful, because you're live. Well, I'm live, but you're in a live.
I'm in a life. What?
I said you're live, but you're not. But you're in a live stream, so I said you're in a live.
Okay, so there's a man in the U.S. that got charged with a $10,000 parking ticket.
Okay.
So guess what? He paid it in pennies.
And pennies?
I hope you know how much. Okay, so I hope you know this. So like a penny, like you know how much pennies cost?
1.
Yep. How many pennies does it make $1?
1, right?
Okay. Okay, so 100 pennies makes $1. So I think you know where this is going.
Okay.
So I'm gonna speed this up because if I'm doing maths in the stream, then everyone's gonna click away and say, I don't want to listen to maths.
Yeah, people, don't leave, please. We're desperate.
Yeah, okay, so.
Well, NGC is more desperate.
Okay,
well, to be fair, NGC is way
I'll
more
make this
desperate than me because he wants in a relationship. Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay, dude. I can't have one person.
Oh, stop now. I'm so bad at not stopping a single joke. I keep saying I'll stop.
Why is everyone doing this to me? What have I ever done to them? I mean, one person didn't do it, but obviously I won't say who it is.
Oh God. I am apparently very bad at stopping a joke. Am I?
Not the first time. But yeah, so let's just say 100 pennies makes $1. So then 1,000 pennies would make $10. And then 10,000 pennies, which is the amount that he needs, but in 10,000 pennies, that's only $100. So then 100,000 pennies is $1,000. So in total, that's 500. It's 500.
You're glitching out a bit.
They have to count.
You were glitching out for a few seconds there. Whoop, I accidentally played the video. Oh, okay. I accidentally played the video on my iPad, just looking at chat, and I accidentally clicked on another video, and then an ad played. Okay, I clicked off quickly, so I'm good.
Then ad played.
All right.
So do you know how many pennies though?
How many?
2 million.
Oh wow.
So I feel bad for the people who have to count that.
Oh no! Also, at that point, that's a if you had to count all that, yeah, that's a good chance to escape from the country and never come back because they'd be stuck counting for a while.
Like that is the biggest I hate my job reason ever.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
Also,
wait, you can't say that. You're gonna get me demonetized. Don't say that insults the unemployed.
I didn't even say anything.
But, bruh. Wait, hold on.
What was that?
You said jaw.
No, we're not doing this.
You know what you said.
We all know what you mean.
You said jaw.
I didn't say. No. Hey, no. Wrong.
I mean, hey.
Wrong. He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
Jaw.
No.
Jaw.
Are you trying to get demonetized? You can't even get monetized right now, and you still want to get demonetized. Do you want Moist Critical to make a video on you? Then go ahead and get cancelled.
Jaw.
I actually do a very good Moist Critical impression.
Alright, do it.
So yeah, guys, I don't know about this critical, but so of course I'm gonna make a video on this YouTuber. I'm obviously referencing you. If you couldn't tell.
Alright.
Okay, so I want to finish the penny story. So apparently 2 million pennies is a lot to count. So they actually charged him a fine for inconvenience for the amount of pennies and time people have to count. But he just paid that in pennies again. So add another 10,000 pennies to that.
Oh wow.
I'm surprised they accepted this.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Jeez. Like, the whole floor in the bank is covered in pennies. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Do you want to know another story? And this one's probably the most unluckiest guy ever.
Oh, you in a relationship? I'm kidding. Oh, wait.
Texas, obviously in the US, moved his entire family to Russia.
To Russia?
Do you know why?
Why?
Texas, because he was apparently tired of all the woke
Oh
stuff.
wow! I hear you even
US.
more because you're on the stream, but you're in the call. I hear that in the background, or I heard it.
What?
I
Okay, so obviously Russia is a hard place to get a visa from. So the way he thought of getting his entire family citizenships is to join the army, but now he's fighting in the Ukraine war.
Oh wow!
Like he said, like he even fired a tank at Ukraine. So who would have thought a guy from the same country who's trying to save another country is now fighting against those two countries?
Yeah. By the way, to everybody watching the stream, which is probably nobody at this point besides NGC being here, say your say your last words to the old thumbnail of my first video because I'm gonna change it to what I just made.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. 4 words we'll probably never hear again.
All right.
Made videos on.
Countries like, yo, ma, I'm kidding.
No, it's only 3 videos. It's the UK, Germany, which you already know about, and the US video.
Okay.
Over the years, when I'm doing videos, I'll probably expand my vacations. If I can, which I'm just trying to save up, so yeah. Anyway, do you want to hear another story?
About what?
And this one is actually so funny. It's so unlucky for the guy, but it's actually kind of funny if you put 2 and 2 together.
All right. So get to it, sir.
So a guy got dumped by his girlfriend because his girlfriend was tired of him being poor, and a week later he bought a lottery ticket and won $261 million.
Huh. Wait.
So,
Oh wow, that's the biggest
with that-
mistake.
So not only that, but half of the money was saved because if he was sued together, half of it would have already been gone.
Oh wow. And she's probably going back to him, being like, "Come on, I love you with all my heart. Please forgive me." And he's like, and he's like, "Get away from me,
No, don't, no.
you know what?" But like, I wasn't gonna say it.
I was almost gonna say it actually just a second ago, but I realized, oh, I'm live.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe in the future. I was like 10-year-old me did not think I'd be in my pajamas playing Roblox at 11 p.m. talking to some random dude live streaming.
Yeah.
The fact that my channel is in 6 months, my channel is 5 years old is gonna be crazy.
Wasn't your anniversary like a few months ago though?
Oh yeah, but like that's when my channel was kind of created. But like like when I joined YouTube, but like I haven't officially started like on the 24th of February, aka my birthday. That's when I started and created my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because like on YouTube, when you join YouTube, it's not like the exact day that you start YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you joined your channel, like that's not the day you uploaded.
Yeah. I was literally just some dude called Art with Magic because I was originally just gonna be some other kids channel that would teach kids how to draw. But at that point, I was like, this just doesn't feel like something I do.
Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's something crazy that I realized after? Treat insane things about Jeffy's 21st birthday.
What?
Do you know what those insane things? First off, there was no SML question at the end. How did we not notice that actually?
Yeah. Well, I
And
noticed it.
also,
I thought you did, but
Wolf did not upload for almost a week after that video. But I mean, it makes sense. But like, that's not like him.
well, when he was doing the FNAF, it took a bit after that. Even since the Halloween purge. Can I say purge? I think I can.
Yeah. He took a break.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
I mean,
Also,
if you go back in the community post when he was doing one of the FNAF videos, he took a bit until he did it.
Doesn't really do. Well, Wogan doesn't really do continued videos. They literally made a video continuing after Jeffy's 21st birthday.
Yeah.
I love that video so much. While I don't like Marvin torture in general, this time it actually worked. Because Bob.
Yeah.
Bob!
Be careful, don't swear.
I promise I won't, but like, Bob. With the thing that cracked me up the most about Bob was when he admitted, like, the Chuck E. Cheese part.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't say what he did. Just refer it in that way.
Yeah. Let's just say we used to follow a YouTuber like that.
You used to what?
We used to subscribe to a YouTuber who did that.
Yeah. Hint, hint. Stuff
But
in 2024.
But we did know he was doing that, okay? We obviously don't know his life, okay?
Yeah.
I wonder where is he actually?
Yeah.
Fun fact, I was going a little bit, and I actually found out where he lives.
Yeah. Wait, where? What? Don't say.
No, like I know what. So he's in. I'm not like not his actual address, but like I know what U.S. state.
Oh, really? Wait.
Yeah.
What?
So apparently the guy lives in Florida.
Ray?
Yeah, him.
Huh. He'd be near SML then, depending on where.
Like I wish I could hold on. Oh my god! I just realized something.
What?
Okay. I'm not gonna try and get this. Okay, I'm getting off Roblox because like I'm kind of tired of playing it, and also because like I'm tired. But like, I need to look something up. So,
and also, you're talking to me. Remember what?
You remember that YouTuber, like, his name was, like, the SMR?
Yeah. How can I forget? How can I forget every month Super Mario Nick reacting to his reviews and freaking out? How can I forget that?
Oh, no, that was bad.
But yeah. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay, so that was okay. So did you see like a video like the people in our lives, like an actual video of him like at a college?
What was that? I don't remember ever seeing that in my life.
Apparently, someone leaked where this guy's college was.
Wait, in that community post before the channel got deleted that said an address?
No, I'm not gonna point. Did you see that post, actually?
Yeah, obviously I wouldn't remember the address, but like, imagine if I screenshotted it and went there. Although obviously I didn't. I mean, if I did, why would I be mentioning this live?
I not done that. I didn't see the address, obviously.
I saw it, but obviously I forgot it. Because how am I going to remember an address? Like, literally, how would I remember? Besides taking a picture of it, but like, how would that benefit me in any way? I'm like, I'm not going to go outside. I'm not going to go touch grass and be a real person. You there? Hello? Oh.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm shocked.
Shocked by what?
Oh God, he was. Oh no, it makes it even more worse when you realize something.
What?
So apparently, the one MR was on like what? Oh no, sorry, I meant SMR. I keep mixing up with like LMR, QMR, 1MR, BMR. Like it's kind of confusing. Or AMR. Like you get the thing.
Okay.
So apparently, the SMR was a news reporter.
All right. What thumbnail next? Cosmic Row one. I could use some work. Um, Starfuse one. Definitely that one. I think that could be way better. Good thing I already have a Starfuse thing to use, so I don't even have to draw it. sorry everyone that could be watching the stream, but I don't want to leak anything, so I'm just gonna be pausing the stream for a bit. Sorry. It just is what it is, I guess. Okay, I'm back now. NGC left the call because late for him. Let's say that. And I'm just gonna do this a bit. I'll be honest. After this thumbnail, I might have to go because, to be honest, it's starting to feel a bit stale now. So I might have to go. I know. I know. We've only done two, but don't worry. I might do a part two to this stream, and hopefully way more than just that. Maybe in part two and then more to the stream as well, because this is kind of boring now. To be honest, it's a little boring. Don't blame NGZ. We talk a lot. And it's actually way more than I even talk in stream, which is quite fair. Yeah. Um. Anyways. Um. Yep. But man, has gotta go. So what a man gotta go. I mean, gotta do. But a man has to do what has gotta do what a man gotta do. Why did I say go? I don't know. Yeah, this I know. Want to remake it the same, but since the start refused, picture's way better than the original thumbnail. Eh. Oh yeah, I actually drew the outlines of the stars near it, which means it's visible, very much visible. Uh, um, hmm. Wait a minute. Sorry, I was the stream was paused because I was looking for this picture here of Star Emergicus. All right, there we go. Man, that's better. And way more, less. Well, more and less don't go together. Way less messy. You could see way more here than just a lot. Oh wow, I'm really saying more and a lot and less. Less of a lot. You don't see as much that you can actually look at what you see. That's what I'm saying. Man, finally, I thought of something actually logical to say. All right, there we go. This looks good. Welcome back, my friends. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna do that joke here. I'm not gonna do that joke. That's only in VC, and I don't even say it. But yeah, yeah. Now, you know what? I know I said that this will be the last thumbnail, and I'll do a part two, but I need a thumbnail for this stream too. I mean, the thumbnail you see or probably saw is just kind of temporary. I think I could do better than that one, but you know, has to be what it has to be, I guess. Also, by the way, I am thinking of telling Starfuse's origin story way better because this one wasn't really a video. If in some way it was more me just talking, and to be honest, it was like that, but like I just had to screen record the video, and you could tell it was screen recorded. But also, I just put a picture on the screen, and I didn't know how to show it. But now I could pretty much show it. I know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional, but sure, I can do it. You know what? Maybe text doesn't need to be here. Some thumbnails don't need text. This is enough. Although you wouldn't really know what this is about, but maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to text out, and I need you guys to, yours to yours, to tell me if it looks better without the text or if it looks better with the text. Personally, so far, I think it looks way better without text. Maybe I could put it somewhere else. Okay, let's make this smaller. I don't know. Maybe this. Let's remove the, maybe I could put it, though most people scrolling won't see the word because you're not starting to see text, you're starting to see a picture. But I mean, if we're being honest, okay, from far away I just see the text mostly because that's what takes up my attention. Oh boy. Okay, either I make this red so in some way it can blend in. At that point, what's the point of adding it? But also, you'd still see it. But and at this point, why am I gonna add it? Um, what does SKRT mean? Hmm? Oh yeah, I just realized the laptop died because I forgot to put the music back on. No wonder it felt a bit boring. Okay. No copyright. Wait, me playing the music would mean I had to leave the stream from my iPad and not seeing the chat. Oh no. Okay, well, I hope you guys don't leave because it's probably gonna be very boring when I'm not talking. But hey, at least there was music in the stream a bit. Believe me, I'm gonna have to get very used to playing that. If I can play it. The channel itself is about non-copyrighted Mario music, so, or Nintendo music in general. So, hey, if that's true, to its name, then hey, I could use this channel. So I don't know what copyright-free music I could use without paying for it. So, eh, all's good. Maybe like this. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think it looks better like this, but to the average person, how would you be able to tell what this is about? You just see a planet or something here, and then you see star fuse. How would you really know what this is about? Um. Uh. The biggest struggle is figuring it out without any idea what I'm doing. put it here. Actually, now that I think about it, if I just put it like this, then you wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying here. Let me tell you that when I'm doing this, I don't know what to do. Except for what I'm measuring right now. I'm thinking of just remaking it and making it look better because I like the way it looks, just not, it looks a little too much. Like, it could be improved. Like, I like the way it looks, but. So I just realized the star merge because in the original thumbnail is a bit blurry. And I don't know why that is. I just realized that now. So is Starfish himself. Huh. Strange. Anyways, I am starting to lose it. Oh my god. Just choose something already. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, come on. Just choose something. Why am I doing this to myself? Just choose something. That font is way too big. Ayo, pause. But seriously. What? I need to tell a story. And for people to know that there's a story that needs to be told, I need text. Because I don't know what to do. Why is my throat starting to hurt now? Feel something. Alright, that. Maybe. That might work. Maybe. Alright. Maybe like that. No. Yeah, I think that the orange would somehow blend in, even though it's not meant to. NGC, you still watching? If it's not clear, I am relying on NGC actually talking, so I'm entertained by the silence that is me. If no one's here. And if you're a person that doesn't read chat when looking at VODs, then you have probably no idea who NGC is unless you've seen him a lot in chats when you do watch these live. And if you want to know who NGC is, he's a dude. And his age is just kidding. I'm not gonna say his age, it's private. That might work. Might work is a key word because I don't know what to do. Sure. You know what? Sure, that might work, I guess. That might work. I don't know what else to do. Okay, well. Oh, I just remembered to stream thumbnails. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to do those too. Well, I didn't forget, but like, I didn't think much about it, and now I'm just realizing, oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, no. Oh, and this one, this type of thumbnail here, I just took a screenshot of it because I didn't know how to actually add it as a thumbnail to the stream. Even though I knew that before, but I forgot. The button blended in before, so I just had to take a screenshot of it and make it the thumbnail. And just thinking back on that, that was very embarrassing. Man, he's got more views. They got more views. Anyways, I won't make that make me feel bad. Even though it's kind of affecting me now, thinking about it. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. Say your piece to this original thumbnail here, because I'm going to change it, and it will be somewhat similar in some way. Um, you know what, looking back at it, maybe this could work, but I'm kind of unsure. Thanks, NGC. Um, um, save. I can't discard it. Save. Don't do this now. Are you kidding me? Boy, it feels wrong someone looking at this being a different thumbnail, seeing the same title, but I'll get used to it. I mean, I'm already used to the first video's thumbnail, and ironically, the the first thumbnail that this had, the introduction video wasn't much of a thumbnail because I just took a screenshot of something out of the sketchbook. So okay, I'm used to this one already. Although it does feel weird seeing it be different. But anyways, um, this might take a bit. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. Okay. I might end this, but I have to make a newer thumbnail of the stream in a bit. Yeah, look at this. Okay, what's the thumbnail I'm on stream right now? It's that one. Well, I guess I could just. Guess I could just do that. What with. Hold on. With. I'll be honest. Besides this video with the space protection unit, I think my favorite video. Okay, well, besides me defending Xander, but I'm biased because I like Xander's content. But my actual original work, I think my favorite is this one, the beginning. Boy, that was a good episode. I'm gonna work on episode 2 eventually when I have more storage and finish stuff from other channels, because at that point I will not have anything else to worry about storage wise. Anyways, enough shameless promo. Actually, shameful promo. No, wait, no. Well, it is shameful in a way because I'm doing this to myself instead of actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyways. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't quite know how to do the thumbnail, but I think I have a clue how to do it in some way. Wait, okay, I know maybe some way I could guess an idea. Alright, I know a way, maybe. Okay. In the server, wait, this one. Okay, I said the blah 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 about what the stream is. That was gonna be the original thumbnail. Well, was sorta gonna be the original. Not quite, but something like this. You can kind of say I still kept me with the giant pencil, but you know. And yeah, with that. Oh, looking at it. Yeah, I could just do that anyways. Though, by the way, Skillful is in my Discord server, so if he happens to comes across this, boys are gonna be surprised when I'm just showing him in the stream. Okay, I did that. These two. I guess I'll just make the thumbnail that I'm envisioning. I don't know. Maybe I could actually just redesign this thumbnail with the original thumbnail. Honestly, imagine that. The original thumbnail being the redesign. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Well, maybe not funny, but kind of ironic. Because it's the original, but it's not what I used. Oh boy, that'd be funny. In some way, I guess. That's good. I kind of just want to end because I feel like it's going to go stale and I want to make a new thumbnail, but I just don't have the energy to. So, yeah, why not? uh, alright. Okay, let's change this. You know what? This was also gonna be one I made, after that, kinda. But, you know what? Let's use this, too. Although, to be honest, I thought, yeah, just using the original thumbnail. But I was like, it could be better. So, let's use this. Plus, you can see before and after. So, here goes nothing. Okay, wait. What's the thumbnail of the stream now? Does it show? Yes, it shows. If you refresh the channel, you can see that the thumbnail of this stream right now is different. Yes. And next stream, it's gonna be a while. Too much. But, yeah, oh well. You know what? How about, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of thinking I could, do a little bit of looking back, shall we? Never mind. You know, while I'm doing this stream, I was like, I wish I did like a behind the scenes or process video of how I did this, or at least some behind the scenes secrets of how I did this video here, but oh well, maybe I could do it. It's been 3 weeks though, so you know, I'm just gonna use the excuse I was making it as I did it, so the time, it was more than natural thing. Even though the Massey mini movie didn't even take that long, it took like a few days since I started. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. See ya, artistryers. Goodbye. See you in part 2.